You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
Hey,
great.
Derek.
Are we going to have nicknames for each other each episode?
You're great.
We should.
You're great.
I'm Underboob. That's the original. That's the OG. So you're Nev Nips, I'm Underboob.
Oh, wait, let's not give away the studio production value we have here.
It's pretty low.
You're probably going to sing anyway, so you might as well just use
That's
that
a
part,
good
you
point.
know? Best we've ever done.
The best one ever.
Best one ever.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
Once again, volume 3 of the Late Night Pillow Talk podcast.
Well, we're not. We're not on pillows.
It's like a mini series.
We were on pillows before.
Yeah, I know that's true, but this is like a mini series we're doing.
Okay, sorry.
It's like
Volume 3.
Archer. It's like Archer Vice. It's
Hopefully, this is the finale. True Detective.
True
Okay.
Detective. We are in
Gotta find a quiz.
Montgomery, Alabama right now.
Boom. Killing it.
Boom.
Crushing it.
We're recording this the night of. This is like really like right on the last
This is
minute.
technically already Wednesday.
It is technically already Wednesday.
So you guys are welcome.
You're welcome.
I will just update you on the situation. Okay.
Situation update. Go.
We did an open mic
Open mic.
at a nerd bar
Nerd bar.
in Montgomery, Alabama.
Montgomery, Alabama.
So there were 6 people there,
6 people
all of which really did not want to talk to anyone.
playing video games actively. All of them.
While you're on stage, though.
That's true.
So they're looking down or up at the large screen that's right next to me.
Which was Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Mm-hmm. But still playing video games actively while you're on stage.
Definitely.
And honestly, both of us did pretty well. Not gonna lie, given the situation, they were fine. They would like look down at their video game. They're like, A, laugh. Okay, good. X, B, and oh, haha, that's funny. It was great. Those are the only buttons I know. Anyways, and we didn't drink too much. I think we did fine.
I am not
for the
drunk at
people
all.
who were
I'm
not
actually-
driving.
I'm actually like not drunk to the point where I'm surprised. Like I had 3 drinks and then a beer.
Dude, everything
here.
in that bar though. Okay, so they had the fancy like
Cocktails.
yeah, cocktails, but they were like all named after like video game
stuff,
things
yeah.
or so we have a bar like that in Seattle that
Yeah.
it's very similar actually. Yeah, you're totally fine.
Yeah.
It's pretty informal. You
It
can
is pretty
come sit
informal,
in.
yeah.
But so we had some of those, and everything I swear to God had blue Curacao in it, like all
It all
of
had
it. So
blue
it was like
Curacao
all
in it.
sugar.
Everything had blue.
Everything
Curacao
had a
in it.
lot of sugar.
A lot of sugar, a lot of Curacao. A lot of blue Curacao.
So there was this one shot though. What was the shot called? What was the drink? Something about a soldier. Is that
Oh,
what
it was Mandalorian Warrior.
That's what Warrior. There it is.
The Mandalore is a race from Star Wars, and
I had no idea, but it was like Everclear and
it
151.
was a bunch of shit.
And some shit. So
Do
a
you
couple
guys-
of our
do you
friends.
Do you guys know what it is? Do you guys know which one it is? What's in that shot off the top
What's
of your
all
head?
in that shot?
Here.
So the one guy who took it is not going to be much help.
All right. It was Bacardi 151.
Bacardi 151.
Everclear.
Everclear.
Absolute Vodka.
Absolute
go.
Vodka.
And Wild Turkey 101.
Dude, you passed the quiz. And you did that 4 shots? And you kind of raced.
Right.
You kind of raced Trey.
Right. You can't. They're like, you can't throw up. And they give you a lemon. That's it.
Give you a lemon.
They
They're like,
did.
hey,
They
fuck
ca-
you. Here's a lemon.
Use this wise. Which one of you guys, she actually dropped it on the table first and then put it back in the cup. So
yeah.
so it was great.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's feeling good is what I think.
Everyone's feeling alive right now, right? We
Yeah.
feel like we were alive.
No, or dead.
No,
Whatever.
or dead,
That's fine.
or partially comatose. It's all good. You feel
We moved-
alive.
We moved that stuff over there. Oh, jeez.
You feel alive?
But it was a lemon. Says the guy who fell asleep in the car the whole
Yeah,
time we were at the
yeah.
second bar. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but
Here,
he was
you can
giving
come over
some
here if you
tips.
want. I
Yeah,
have a
there's
I have
another
a microphone on. It's
We're
right
just
here.
going to let you guys kind of rotate it.
I have it live, so whenever you guys want to rotate in, you
So
rotate
we're in
in.
Montgomery. Don't put it on that because it'll...
Just say your name. Say your name when no one's around you.
Hey,
Say, baby, I
Trey
love
Brown.
you. Trey
Hi.
Brown.
How you doing?
Good.
It's Trey Brown. We're in Montgomery, Alabama. We're with Trey Brown, Marion... What's his last name?
Brummel, Marion Brummel.
Marion Brown. And Travis. What's your...
Travis Black Jesus.
We didn't ask for your middle name. Travis Johnson.
Trey, we do
So-
speed quizzes on our show. You ready for another speed quiz? You ready for a
I
speed
would
quiz?
like a speed quiz.
How often do you sleep in cars go?
Less than twice a month.
Less than twice a month.
That's
That's a good number.
good.
Congratulations.
We're not at the doctor, but that's good.
I'm enjoying
How many
this
drinks
aspect
do
of the
you-
podcast. This is like my new
It's
favorite
actually really
thing in the-
fun. It's
Yeah,
kind
it
of
is
adding
really
this
fun
whole
having people here. I'm excited
different,
about it. If you want to say something, Travis, let
We're
me know.
doing
and I'll
our
move the
first
mic over
live
for you.
podcast, live Hug Life. Oh, by the way,
You can say whatever you want.
It's not on the microphone. By the way, this is the Hug Life podcast. If you didn't know that, we weren't here. There you go. That's fun. I'm
Now Travis
Mike
is here.
Coletta.
I'm Monica Nevi.
Okay, we're good.
And
We
you
got it.
are
Travis Johnson.
Travis Johnson.
Boom.
Boom.
You sounded like NCIS. Travis Johnson.
Travis Johnson.
What were you doing
That
on
was like the part
Tuesday
where I
night?
put my shades on, and then the Who is supposed to play. And you guys like,
Okay,
yeah,
so
that,
tell us
yeah.
about Fleetwood Mac. I would like to hear more about that.
I just
I
started
love-
listening to Fleetwood
Ooh,
Mac.
it's
Really?
so good, dude.
So that's why you're so in. That's all we listen
Yeah.
to in the car.
Dude, I
liked
I
it.
was going to talk to you about it off the podcast, but we can do it on. I found out that you have like all their stuff is free on Amazon Prime. Like they got the rights to it, so you can just play it as much as you want. And yeah, it's been changing my life. Like road trips are the
yeah.
best with Fleetwood Mac. They are the
yeah.
greatest.
I downloaded their best of, and pretty much like I don't know. I wrote this like poem to it and like attached it to the song. And
Yeah.
Trey said it came off more suicide-y than like
Suicidey.
Suicide-y,
the
I've never-
inspirational.
That's a fun word that we've
I thought-
added.
It just came off mildly suicide-y, so.
A little bit suicidey. I don't know.
No, but I love Fleetwood Mac. I'm a big fan of it. Huge fan. Yeah, so do you want to have a speed quiz for Trey?
Oh, I don't know what. Okay.
Speed quiz, you ready?
Yeah.
How often do you sing Fleetwood Mac loudly alone in your car?
As of this week, at least twice in the car if the radio is working.
Beautiful. If the radio
If the radio's working.
See,
I
I'm not
appreciate
even
that.
pushing the Faye all the time. I have to push the Hyundai. I gotta have the Honey.
Oh, right,
Oh,
right.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Get your mom's car.
Pick it up. Is that your mom's? That's your mom's?
It is.
It is
It's
his mom's
Mama
car.
San's car.
That's why we were pushing heels out of the way.
Oh, really?
Mom's
Yeah.
looking fly.
I
okay?
really believed your story about being in a drag show.
Yeah,
You're like, oh, that's fine.
I jokingly
that's very
say that,
Seattle of
but I
you.
feel like like someone's gonna think like, oh yeah, he probably does. Like, there's no problem with that. It's like,
I know what you did last night. Because we whispered.
It's just dead air on the podcast because he doesn't have a
So
microphone.
because we were just listening.
Yeah, let's
okay,
just move
hold
it
on.
over.
Tell
Hold
us
on.
the story.
Hold
What
on,
did
tell the
what did
story
Travis
and
do last night? Trey, tell us.
Trey, and go for Trey.
And we met early. We met around 6 p.m.
I don't know what to do.
at the alley.
At the alley? What's the alley? Is
The
that just an
alley
alleyway
is
you guys
the- it's-
drinking?
Yeah, no,
an alley?
it's called the alley. It's the
Oh,
alley
nice.
bar.
It's a bar.
Everything downtown. That's the thing to do here.
Ooh, it's
the
drinking
alley,
alleyways.
We just
Good
figured
to
out
know.
the alley.
Alabama
like
fucking
we never
popping.
did.
What are you guys doing tonight? Just drinking in an alley. You guys
Drinking
wanna
alley-
come? That's
alley
all
style?
there is. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I've never thought negatively of the name until right now. you guys are making me question every weekend I've ever spent for the best ever.
Dude, it's fine.
For the past ever. So what have you been doing since ever?
Well, good night. I don't even.
No, it's good. What happened? I thought we were going to tell a story about Travis. You forgot already? That's fine. We'll give you back the microphone. You've lost microphone privileges.
yeah, we probably
right.
should have.
Goodbye, microphone.
Okay.
I love you, microphone.
So we'll do this real quick because this is going to come out like right now, basically.
gonna come out right
As soon
now.
as we're done, we're putting this up. So our shows this week
Mm-hmm.
are in Alabama.
Alabama, yes.
Yeah. We're in
Yay.
Montgomery on Thursday at the Village
Gallery.
Gallery. That's what it
Village
is. Like,
Gallery,
there's another
yeah.
word. Village Gallery. What time is that show at, Trey?
9 p.m. Village
right?
Gallery.
And then Friday we're in Mobile, Alabama at the Mystic. And that's at 8. And
Ooh,
it's
so
also
mystical.
a costume.
Mystical.
It's part
it's
magic.
also a costume contest.
It's a costume
so-
contest? I'm going to dress as you.
Yes. Okay.
Straighten my
You
hair.
better
Put on some sweats and
shave
show the
your
world what's
face.
up.
Just a little
And then
bit.
I'm going to post my facial hair onto your face so you can dress as me. And we'll curl your hair.
Okay.
And you got to talk in a high-pitched voice.
You got to talk in a low pitched voice.
Oh, Monica, hey. How's it going?
Hey, I'm Mike. That's pretty good, right?
Pretty much nailed it.
Yeah. Crush it.
we
All
had
right,
a
we're
lot of
ready.
car
We're
time,
ready.
guys. We had a lot
Mobile.
of
We're
car
coming
time.
in.
Also, I'm going to do the plugs right now.
Okay, good.
You can rate and review to subscribe to us on
fucking
iTunes. That really helps a lot, and it means the world to us. We're on Stitcher. You can do that. We're on Racketeer Radio at 7 p.m. on Thursdays. Also, we have a Facebook group, and then we have an email, huglifepodcast@gmail.com. Email me. Someone, God, please email me.
So we need some charities. If you have charity events, you let us know. Wherever you are, honestly, because
Charities.
we don't even know where we are, so it's really
No,
fun.
yeah, we're across the United States.
Just
So.
all over.
In the
Okay.
camp.
Let's talk about some things. You want to? What
Yeah.
we wrote down?
So I wrote a mechanical bull.
Ooh, we're doing that first.
Yeah, have you guys done that before?
I've wanted to, but I feel like everybody will be upset because I'm not a lady. They'll be like, dude, come on,
See,
man.
this is
I feel like there's like a double standard for us. Like we can't
there
enjoy
is.
it.
There
Probably.
totally
We have
is.
to ride an actual bull. Like we can't do
Yeah,
mechanical
you
shit.
can't do,
Like,
but this is what happened to me. Is this one we did it before anyone got to this bar that we were in. It was called what was that bar called? Like
The Block.
The Block, and it was like 3 bars put
We're
together.
in
Like we got a
Fort
karaoke
Walton,
bar.
Florida.
Yeah,
Fort
we got
Walton,
we got a
Florida.
karaoke bar. We got a country bar, and then we have a like a live music area bar. And I'm like, yeah, they're all 3 country bars. Like, don't lie to yourself anymore.
it just
okay?
spills over into
Yeah,
each other.
it's all country bar. And then there's a guy running the mechanical bull, and we go up and ask him. It's $5, but I'm at this point. The guy that we were staying with, shout out to Drew Wayne, you're great. He was like, I'm gonna pay to watch Mike do this mechanical bull because I know how bad he is at it.
First of all, me and
Just-
Charlotte also put money into that. Like we all wanted you to do it.
Yeah.
So there was dollars from all of us. It was only $5. Okay.
So put him out a lot.
We
But the guy-
we all wrote together.
The guy that runs the mechanical bull was like doing a crossword puzzle. Like, and then we came up to him, and he sat and did his crossword puzzle for another minute while we're just sitting
He's got his
watching
glasses
him.
all the way to the end of his
Yeah.
nose. I was like, is Bob Cratchit ready for you
Yeah.
guys? Like, what is happening right now?
And then he looks up, he's like, "Hey, what do you want?" And we're like, "Can I ride the mechanical bull?" He's like, "What time is it?" And we're like, 9:30. He's like, "It's early, but okay." And then he like warms it
sounds
all
like
up.
J. Jordan Jameson.
Yeah, pretty much. And then he puts me on the bull and then immediately bucks me off. And he's like, "I'm just kidding. I haven't done that to anyone in a long time."
Dude, he spins it around like straight, and Mike's face was so disappointed because he was like, "Oh, I already fell off." Like that's what
That's
it
my
was.
bull ride.
And
And I was
that's
like, "Aw."
very stoic. The guy is like, "Oh, sorry, haven't done that in a while." Like he was pretty happy with himself. So
And
then he
then-
lets him ride it again.
And then the actual bull ride was way more disappointing than I thought it would be. Like I thought, because I didn't even get bucked off really bad. I just awkwardly fell. Like, I just awkwardly like overextended my legs and fell backwards. It was
like,
nothing intense. Yeah, but we got a really good picture of me looking like I know what I'm doing, which is what's important. Like that's the important thing is
That's
to
the one,
look like.
that one frame.
Because no one else, except for you guys and the people that listen to this podcast, will know I'm really bad at it. Except they'll look at that picture and be like, "Mike's really good at
well,
it."
no, we're posting a video.
Oh fuck, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
we
a
have
good
a
point.
full video.
We do
whole
have a
thing.
video of it, yeah. Of me getting bucked off. The whole thing lasted
Also,
about
let's
a
talk
minute and
about
40
this
seconds.
for a second. Your mom was like, "I can show you some tricks."
On
She was
the
like,
mechanical bull?
"Yep." She
Why
was
do we
like,
have to talk about
I
it?
know. No,
I'm talking about it.
it's
I'm
extremely
just like, on a
important.
mechanical bull.
It's extremely important.
Besides that, I'm gonna fall asleep now.
She knows. I'm sure she knows tricks for other things. But
She's like, why would you say that?
why are you thinking of it dirty? It could be drugs. I don't know what Jackie's doing in her free
It
time.
probably
I
is
assume like card tricks, like magician.
Yeah, exactly.
stuff. I didn't
Thank
even-
you.
Pool tricks.
Maybe I was
Pool
talking. I was
tricks.
talking about.
She
other-
played pool. Like she hustled people for pool.
That's how she.
Yeah, Alaska was crazy in the
Just
80s.
hustled in Cuddy's pool
Just
hall.
hustled.
She just hopped right off that mechanical
You know
bull and went
that
over straight
she
to the
almost got
pool
cut by
table and
Cowboy
was
'cause-
fucking ready to
Because
go.
he thought that she was like, trying to get over on him. You hustling me, girl?
You know that
No.
movie about pool sharks with, or it's called Pool Hall Junkies. It's based
Yeah.
on my mom. It's based on my mom. My mom's Christopher Walken. Is what I'm trying to tell everyone.
Who is it?
Congratulations.
No, right? Whose mom isn't Christopher Walken?
Anyways, she was basically like, "Mike, I could show you some tricks on the mechanical bull." And then she said she couldn't tell us the stories, which was my favorite part. She's like, "It's not inappropriate. It's not appropriate.
Uncomfortable.
It's not appropriate." It's great.
What else are we going to talk about, Monica?
Okay. You jump to that.
We have a
You've
game
really-
plan.
Well, we have to go back an episode to add something to our positive spin.
That's a good point. So we do positive spins every episode, you guys. I think that's the whole point of the podcast. It's like spin something for the positive. And we were spinning positive old people.
we were last
that was the old
episode was old
Because
people.
they can be kind of lame at times, but they're really nice. Okay,
Yeah.
but we forgot to completely talk about the whole aspect of casinos.
Casinos.
Okay.
Because old people love
Crushing
casinos.
it. We went to a casino really to use the restroom, but we also walked around and saw some things. And I've never seen so many air tanks like in one even
area.
in a hospital.
Yeah.
Just rolling them around.
Do they have old people casinos in?
Old people
Montgomery?
casinos. That's just a casino. What do you mean?
we have the Creek. Yeah, it's just a casino. Yeah.
Dude, it's all just like aged versions. It's like Bally's, Wrinkles, and
No, we went to the casino like one time here, and it was a pretty mixed bag.
Was there?
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of old people. You would think it was just the thickest cloud of fucking cigarette smoke I've ever seen.
Okay, yeah. So they can smoke inside, which Mike doesn't like. So.
I do not like that. I do not like smoking at all inside.
All 3 casinos in the area are owned by the same person.
Yeah, we only have 3 casinos.
Crushing it.
Well, they-
3
well, they-
casinos owned by the
We
same
had
person.
like this whole like thing happen where one of them got shut down like a long time ago, like Victory Land for that.
That was a dog track. It's different.
Oh, I didn't know it was in a dog track. I thought it was like because they
Oh,
took
is
their
it a dog
machines.
track?
Well, they had machines. They had like there was a whole thing about them having like the coin like vending machines.
Fucked by the state of many times.
Oh yeah,
Milton McGregor.
McGregor. This is getting
Shout
really
out.
intense.
They just don't like that. Dude.
I really wish I had a
Ewan
4th
McGregor?
microphone right now. That's all I can think about.
I know.
You guys might need to cuddle
Do
up
we want-
together.
I would.
Can you guys
I-
sit on
can
each
you guys-
other's
can we
Let's
do
do this.
faces and figure it out?
Okay, Monica said sit on each other's faces, but you guys don't have to do that unless
Thank
you
you
want
very-
to. But if you do that, that's going to go on our
I
tour
feel
update
like you'd
video
be
once a
pretty
week,
close
so-
if you were sitting on each other's faces. Here, I can.
You guys have your cam
Boom.
chat later? Is that what you said? You guys are both.
We fuck each other.
Please
for
welcome
camera.
comedians
For
and
camera
cam models
only.
Trey and Travis.
Trey, we go by Trey and Trey.
Trey and Trey. Trey and Trey. Okay, you got enough cord there, so you guys can talk.
Trey.
Just
This
make
is
sure
our
you
quiz.
share-
I just sent you our quiz.
Okay, just make sure you share the microphone.
I don't know how it's going to go.
I don't know how it's gonna go either. So
It's the most relevant one.
we didn't spin casinos all the way. This is
Sorry. Casinos.
yeah.
Awesome.
I don't like casinos. I don't gamble. Do you guys gamble?
No.
No.
I'm going to say Trey or Travis.
I did in
Trey.
Korea for like, I guess, just because I was there. It's kind of like, like you're there, you do what like the Romans
No,
do.
yeah, you do
what
as
the
the
Koreans do.
You do as
This
the
is like an
Koreans do?
arbitrary story to let you know that
Koreans are big
It's not
gamblers.
arbitrary.
Is that a thing? I didn't
No,
know.
they do. They have a lot of slots and stuff like
Loose
that.
slots.
I don't know. It's not the pachinko stuff because that's like Japan, but it's different.
We saw so many
There's so-
billboards.
There's so many billboards that say, "Come try out our loose slots," and I'm
And
like, "You can't."
It's Lake
just put that
Charles. It's
on
Lake
the side
Charles
of
is
the
what
road.
they're, and it's Terry Bradshaw that's on the
Bradshaw.
things. He's like, we got the loosest slots in the
in
state. I'm like,
town.
what?
Yeah.
Oh God, is that a good thing? I don't know. I don't even know.
A loose slot? Is it a good thing? You be the judge. Let's
I
do a
thought-
Facebook poll.
I thought it was. I thought it was
Is
a no.
loose slot a good thing?
Email us. Is the loose slot a good thing?
I'm
You know
like,
what
You
email
know
us
it's
is?
falling out. Like there's nothing. it's nothing's up there.
Nothing's up there.
No, it's just it's like just throwing a football into the air.
Just come right back down.
Gross. I don't know. I don't like casinos, but I do think it's a good thing for old people to have. Personally,
I don't know what you do when you're old, so I feel like
that's a thing. It's an activity.
You watch Jag
You watch
and
Jag.
complain about how your children don't come and see you enough.
that's okay.
That's what my old people.
Because
do.
you guys don't have enough casinos. That's why.
We don't, because I feel like that's where they go to try to like make their money, so then they can make the Mecca to Florida to die.
to Mecca.
Yeah, that's
old people Mecca.
Old people Mecca.
It's Tampa. Like it's
Tampa.
not even good parts of Florida.
Dude, let's not hate on Tampa.
Sorry,
I enjoy Tampa.
I've never been there.
I
Actually.
have no problem with
been
the
to Orlando.
Gunshine State.
I just want to let people know for the record, I have no problem with Tampa. I don't agree with
Just
Monica, and I think she's the worst. Thank you. Okay.
Boo. Anyways, okay. Ready for this?
Yeah,
No.
I can get all the dog sounds in the background right now. I'm hearing
can
all of
hear
them.
'em?
I can hear all
All
of
right.
them.
Well, that's Scout, and
That's
she's
Scout.
just being a whore. I don't know.
That's a rude thing to say to Scout.
Sexually.
This guy's just like,
She's just being sexually.
Scout's just like, do you know how hard it is to find a
got it.
comfortable spot in this fucking
She-
kennel?
she
And you guys
sat
are
down.
dicks.
She just had to ravage that bed before
you guys
she.
try to go to sleep in a cell.
Yeah, I know,
You
right?
guys try to figure this shit.
Well, I thought.
I'm in a box right now.
Because he's a black guy, he's been to jail.
Yeah, I don't know if people can by my voice.
What?
Oh, Travis is black. If you guys care, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't think.
It's-
I don't think
Trey.
anyone cared up to this point. I don't think race
Trey.
is very important.
Trey brought it up,
I
so I just said
yeah, wieners are funny too. But still.
wieners are funny too. You're like, when I do dick jokes later, I need everyone to know that he's black. Is that what's happening right now?
It is. So they get the gravity. They get the gravity of the day.
I think wieners. No one was talking about wieners, right?
We had a full.
I'm always
conversation
talking about wieners.
genitalia like earlier.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. We did actually. Travis and I
Hey,
were
well,
talking
actually,
about
this is funny. This is
vaginas
our
for a
newest.
while.
This is our newest segment on the podcast. It's called "Compare Your Guest's Genitals." So you guys just whip them out. Let's do this right now. I'm just kidding. Let's not do that. No.
Okay, hold on. Do tell this story though. Please tell this story if it's okay that you. So you guys did a show a little bit ago. Somebody did something to a Bible. Can you please tell that story?
Someone do it as close as you can to the microphone while being comfortable still, because I got to get you guys in.
So you got
Hey,
it.
so we did a show at this place called The Sanctuary about
Ooh,
3 weeks
yeah.
ago, Montgomery, Alabama. There's a place called The Sanctuary, old church. So it's fun. So it's fun to do comedy there.
Yeah.
And some other people come and they're like, oh, at The Sanctuary, it's going to be fun. A guy named Damien Figler. That's your name, Damien, if you listen to
Wow,
this.
calling him straight out. Here you go,
No,
Damien.
No,
Oh yeah, that is true.
I'm not talking shit. I'm saying, Damien Figler, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to use your name. This is what he did.
He wants to
Yeah. It's like-
He wanted to spread something, so
This is what he did. He comes, he promises me, he's like, hey, Trey, no. Let's do we're doing a real show this time. We need a guarantee. I was like, all right. We talked the details of it. He's bringing Andy Andrist with him, okay? And I'm like, oh, Andy Andrist. Oh, great. This is going to be great.
Yeah.
I don't really know who it is, but I pretend I do. I'm like, oh, yeah.
I know who Andy is. He is great.
Fucking, of course I know who this guy is. Yeah, let's bring it. Let's do it. Train wreck. It's fucking train wreck. It's fucking the whole show is just.
Didn't the Bible thing happen before the show though? Even
He
right?
did, because
It was-
I
okay.
mean, like he
Travis,
raced
give
like
us a summary.
literally, like this is like just robot fucking penis like my face. I'm sorry. I'm just like
It is a
this-
microphone. It's a robot penis. Just
is.
talking
This
to
chair
it.
is, like,
And
messing me
it'll-
up.
I sat in one of those chairs when I first thought I was going to do the podcast, and I'm like, that's not happening. I got the taller one.
No, like it's,
You can take the mic
Travis,
out of the
a
stand
beach
if you
chair.
want. It's not
Oh,
gonna.
yeah.
It's not gonna hurt you.
I'm sitting in this like chair
Let
that
the microphone
Marion
love
stole
you.
from the
Oh,
airport.
dude, now your voice sounds
Yeah,
so
now I'm
good.
a big boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, to the whole like Bible thing, because like Damien raced in there, like literally just ran in there to the ladies' room. I don't even know, was like the men's room even occupied? Was like the ladies' room like a caveat, or was that just happen? It just happened.
just made it easier.
He
for
just,
him,
I
maybe.
guess,
I don't
like
know.
it helps him get off, and yeah, totally just like. Now I can't even say made love to. He violated that Bible. Like he just like totally just money shot.
Wait, you serious?
Yeah, he fucked a Bible.
He totally
I
money.
didn't hear this story.
He totally
earlier.
money shotted Corinthians. Like
Fuck.
he just like right on Psalms.
Okay, I love how we had this like story about this guy named Damien, and you just kind of said the story like, "Hey, we're at a church and we did this show, and it was a bad show, but it
Trey
was
got
great."
to none of the good
Yeah,
part.
and then Travis goes, "The guy fucked a Bible," like, and that's
But
the
that's
part
what
that you skipped.
That's
right?
what I was going for.
People,
I'm not a sensationalist journalist.
You're a sensationalist
That's-
journalist.
It's like there was really great comedians and it was a good show.
Trey like gives you like like the background of everything. He kind of sets up like the whole thing. Like I give like the Black Reporter, just like this would happen, y'all. Like,
he
and
fucked
that's
the
it.
Bible.
He
That's
fucked the
what he
Bible,
did.
like he did.
So
and then
he fucked
and then
the
he like
Bible.
totally opened it and just looked like someone just like bust like a hand sanitizer like inside of it.
Somebody just had a sinus infection right in there. Like, it was, yeah,
Like,
gross.
And it was like there was like a glow to it that was like unsettling.
Just like oddly.
It's just like it's like your name is Damien. You beat off. It's like, you know what I mean. You can say what you want about the universe and the powers that be, but that's something to like
I just think I think the positive part of this is he was really proud of himself. It sounds like he
Oh.
ran out and was like, "Look what I did."
I feel like it
this
was
is-
like only equated to like probably the first time he shit on his own. Like, like
I went the big
training,
boy potty.
He's like, I got off the pot, man.
I fucking came on a Bible. Here
Yeah,
you go.
and he was just like so like a matter of fact about it. Like he was like, yeah, man, everybody was like banging on the door and like it was really throwing off my concentration. I was like, yeah, because like
Because you locked the women's bathroom.
yeah, like
Fucking
like just like totally just like violating a Bible is just like because it is. And then the funniest part, he just closed it up and just left it for it to just sit.
So that show's now
And
like a
really?
weekly show,
Just
like it's
locked
happening all the
up.
time. Is that?
No.
I mean, it was before the show.
Yeah, he totally showed us and had a photo shoot with the fucking jizzed on Bible.
Jesus.
Like it was like almost like a disturbing, like at the end of the pornos when like the girls are like all covered and just like they're just like, yeah.
For this show, it's for my friends from Huntsville to come down.
And then some dude just came on a Bible.
An hour of them being there, they're coming to me. Like,
So Damien's a comedian, right?
Yeah, he
Damien
is.
does. That should be his credits forever. That should just be his credits.
Guy
Your
who
next
jizzed on
comedian.
Bible.
Jacked off into a Bible. Please welcome Damien.
You
everybody.
fucked a Bible one time.
I'm using
Here
my
you go.
strip club DJ voice too. Welcome to the main stage, Damien.
He will fuck your Bible.
Come on
Come on
down.
down.
Sounds like a weird.
That's what I wanted to
position.
be when I was growing up.
A strip club DJ?
Strip club
So did
DJ
Mike, I think.
or Space Bounty
Dude,
Hunter.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Those are not even close to each
What was the
other,
other
but
one
I
you said?
appreciate it.
Space Bounty Hunter.
Space Bounty Hunter. Space Bounty Hunter is a lot less accessible goal than strip club DJ.
Right.
I feel like it would be
I
easier
still
to
think you
be
could fulfill the strip
to
club
be
DJ
Boba
goal.
Fett than to be strip club.
I feel
DJ.
like strip club DJs, like the application process is you walk in, they're like, "Can you say something for us?" And you're like, "Hello, my name is Michael." Hey, you're hired. Good job. You have a voice. Good work. Yeah, yeah.
You can talk. Good
Yeah.
work.
Can you see the
Give it up
names
for
of these model
Mindy.
cars? Mercedes.
Say all
Porsche.
the spices. Fucking cinnamon.
I love when
Next
they're
up to
when
the
they're
stage,
seasons.
oregano.
The seasons. I love it when it's just like you're a summer, but your hair is in autumn. Like, come on, ladies.
Coming up
Like,
to the stage, spring.
I remember. I don't know. It's so weird. It's like transitioning. Like a stripper tried to hurt my feelings one time.
What? Tell me about it.
A stripper tried to hurt your feelings?
Yeah,
Travis, tell me where the stripper touched you.
She
We
touched
talked about
me.
strip
She
clubs
touched
a
me
lot.
all like in my nose. But seriously, she really tried to like hurt. But it's funny, like for someone in that line of work to try to like bring somebody down when like you're wearing stilettos and there's a bunch of like $100 bills in your snatch, like to try to
So
be like.
she's a good stripper then.
Yeah,
You
she
have
was
$100
good,
Bills in your stripper,
but she was
in
trying
your
to play
snatch.
people,
Excuse me.
and that's why she was good. She was probably playing the dudes before me because I refused because she said I was paying for one song, and then two songs came on. I thought it was one song. I'm sorry that the DJ's so good that he just
Yeah,
blended
he
both
just
of these
bleeds
songs.
it into one. You got to be
Yeah.
clear about that shit. I understand. where
I
you're
just
coming
remember
from,
her saying
Travis.
like, "I thought you were cool," and I was just
thought
like,
you were a nice
You
lady.
were like,
Like,
I thought I was playing for one song.
yeah.
I'm confused. What are you? This whole relationship is based on lies.
"Yeah, it's just like I thought I was gonna get an HJ after this, but
Did you think so?
no. I mean, I've successfully
Tell me all your thoughts on HJs.
gotten 2 HJs and a BJ in a strip club under the
Really?
under the pretenses of doing porn.
Really?
Yeah, it's so absurd. Like if you just be like, "Hey, like I like do porn stuff. Like you should do porn stuff too." And it's just like, "Oh yeah."
I can get you into the
I always-
industry.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she's like,
And I
this
can
is
at all.
how good I am.
I
at
always
it.
get an EJ when I'm at the strip club.
The worst.
Ejected.
That's an emotional jack off section where they make you feel good about being a person.
That's good,
Yeah.
I think.
EJs are legal.
EJs. I don't know
Yeah.
if I like
You know
that
what will
term.
ruin
You don't like the term EJ?
a strip club BJ the quickest?
What will?
Sounds like the guy from
A
Days of Our
middle-aged
Lives.
guy across from you giving you a thumbs up. Like the quickest. Like it immediately, and it wasn't even like
Table.
I would like say I had, she was doing her thing, and it was pretty cool because my homeboy, you see your friend, you're like, yeah, bro, doing it, and then immediately my homeboy's dad. Like that's all I see is like I don't even know this guy.
Why were you
but
there?
immediately-
Who
It's
were you
not
there
no.
with?
This dude like. No hair on the top of his head, like had like a button-down shirt. He looked like he just like lied about talking about going to get groceries and came there.
He's just like, I coached your little league team. Good job.
It's like, yeah, you remember when we used to carpool? And I'm just like, dude, stop looking at me getting blown. Like that's unsettling. Like you're making eye
You're
contact.
making this take longer.
Yeah, you're making
Please don't look at me.
Don't look at me while
Because if those girls with the drinks, if they come back here and see this, I'm getting kicked out.
Yeah.
That's like you got to get ninja blown. You have to hurry it up. You can't just
I
take
think the
this. home.
girls probably don't care, but there's like dude security guards that walk around, right?
Wait, so
They're
yeah,
like,
can you
no,
tell me
you
how
gotta
this
go.
happened and you didn't get kicked out of the strip club? Because doesn't that get you kicked out of the strip club?
I mean, for what it's worth, it was a pretty seedy place. Like when we walked in, there was a pregnant woman like on the stage. Like
She was pregnant.
she was preggo. Like I would say, like second trimester.
And
She wasn't
were
full blown.
people-
No, nobody was showing her love.
like full
So-
blown pregnant.
She wasn't full blown, but it was just
But
like
you were full blown. Hey,
I did.
Snap. Up
I
top.
was half mast.
You were half-mast?
I was half-mast.
Nice.
We were the only ones who showed her love. I actually came over there and gave her some money. She said thank you. I was like, man, get it some Pampers. Like,
Joe was like, she needs it more than anybody else.
yeah, she actually, like, I see her reason.
Right.
She's not lying about
Why
college
are you
funds.
here?
Or,
I don't know.
That's amazing. This dog is
Pregnant?
really.
I've never
is
seen
really
a
having
pregnant
time.
stripper.
You never seen a pregnant stripper? We
No.
gotta change that this tour. Where
Well,
you guys hook us up? Where we go?
I saw a girl.
it was in Seattle.
Really?
What?
Foxes.
Might have been a friend of Fox's.
I don't think they're open anymore.
I don't know where that it was.
I've been to multiple strip clubs in Seattle. Are good
Been
because there's
to
a lot of dudes in
multiple
sweatpants drinking Red Bull.
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at each other.
I didn't know about the
Not a good-
sweatpants.
not good form at all.
Strip club game. I would always like try to come up looking like a
Take
square.
them undies off. Boy.
Yeah, like for real, man. Like straight up, just commando in the motherfucking joggers.
In your
like,
track pants.
Yeah, I'm gonna get something out of this. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. They were very nice ladies. They were easy to negotiate sex with, like, than you would think. You would think they're like,
Sounds about Seattle. I don't know.
A sexual. They were easy to negotiate sex with. It's just a sentence you just
It's a
said.
good
so,
quality.
You
Let
just
me-
said that so casually.
Let me
It's like,
Yelp
I love
this
it so
stripper.
much.
the way I said it so
5
casually
stars
is
negotiating
because
sex.
my brother said that sentence to me, like after he paid like $200. He was like, yeah, dude, she just did it in front of everybody. I don't think anybody even saw. One guy, maybe. You know that guy's dad? He was
It was
there.
just
The
he was
same
there
dude.
giving.
Yeah, he was
That's
giving
his
him
job the whole time.
He's
He's doing
there.
a good
He's so
job.
to make you feel guilty for having sex in a strip club.
He's like, oh, you thought nobody saw? I saw it, and then
I
I'm
know
just gonna
your
walk
mom.
away. That's it.
I know your mom.
You know, like the shame of like orgasming and then being like, I don't want to be around anyone at this point in time. Like where you're just like, I'm done with all sexual activity, like everything. It's got to be 20 times worse when you bang someone in a strip club and then when you're done, you look around and there's naked people like everywhere and you're just like, I hate fucking being here.
I feel like closing time just starts playing in your head. Like,
Closing time.
and you just like take that sad walk to your Bronco in the parking lot. Like,
to your Bronco.
yeah, I assume like Broncos guys.
They're fake. It's a great time because.
Oh, you think people love you? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
how
an
that works.
experience. It's a silly experience. Like you go in there and you just, oh, this is fun. And you leave and you know none of it meant a thing, but it was fun while you were there. Like, it was just
I think
you go there for an experience. You just go there for like.
You go there for the experience?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I go to. I go to strip clubs. I go to strip clubs a lot in Portland because they're fun.
To
Let me get that
experience
clear.
boners.
get the
And they're
experience, level up,
and they also have like cool. I appreciate good like dancers, like good dancing, like pole dancing. Monica and I have talked about
Oh
this before.
yeah, dude,
And
doing tricks on the pole.
There
Get
was a
girl.
there
That's
was a
an
woman
athlete right there.
in Portland who saw me wearing a comic book t-shirt. Well, she saw all of us in our comic book t-shirts, and because we planned that, and then she's like, "You guys, hold on a second. And then she went in the back and she came out in a Wonder Woman costume and stripped in a Wonder Woman costume to the Super Mario Brothers theme. And I was like, "This is why I come to Portland to go to strip clubs, because there's women that have like awesome routines." Like,
there's a theme. There's something there.
Yeah,
yeah, she has a whole story, a whole
thinking
narrative,
more
if
about
you will.
It, you know, she got a
Yeah.
lesson plan. Really.
That's why people get so jaded with strip clubs so fast, so routine by the book.
I enjoy them in certain areas, because in a lot of the areas they're bad, but in like areas like Portland where you can drink and they're very like open, it's just a bar with another thing going on inside of it. It's like a bar in a bowling alley. Except in this case, it's a bar and naked people. Like, I don't see the problem with it.
We've never had a strip club that could be open in Montgomery. That could stay open and like be open and stay open.
Really?
Really? Why?
We have a no touch policy
A no touch policy
for lab dances.
That's
so
how Seattle is.
well, no,
technically.
because they can actually like sit on you and do stuff like they
literally cannot
hover.
touch you
Like,
at all?
well, it's not like no touch in the sense that you can't touch them, but they can't touch you. Like
That's so weird.
Like,
so
how
it's
do you get a
opposite
lap
in
dance
Seattle. Then they give
if
you
they
can't
don't,
touch
like-
them though.
But that's just like not true for like a lot of the strip clubs in Alabama in general. That's not why it is.
The one that I went to in Alabama was an enterprise. It was called Stripped, and it was like an 18 and up strip club or whatever. It was, man. It was not so.
Franchise?
No. Enterprise is
Like
like
the rent a car.
That's what we call a township.
It's a city.
Oh.
here.
Oh yeah, Enterprise. Enterprise is a city.
It was cool. I
That's my bad.
talked to one of the girls there. Her baby's dad was in prison, so she said that we could hang out until he got out.
That's very nice.
You're
of her.
like cool.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
That's a pretty good offer. I don't see the problem with this.
and nothing. It's fine. Most of
Till it kills you.
So once again, we went on a little strip club derailment. This happens often, guys. It's not your
does,
fault. It's not your
actually.
fault at all.
Yeah,
It's all my fault because I talk about it constantly. What's the other thing? We wanted to do the positive spin thing, right?
Are we going to do that?
Or what else are we going to do? Why are you
Well, we got
pointing?
to talk about. Well, this could be part of it. Okay, we're going to positive spin the South in general.
We are. The southeastern United States, the area they call it the South. We're going to positive spin it. All right?
Some people don't like
Some
it.
people don't like it. I like it.
Yesterday,
I
Mike
thoroughly have enjoyed it.
Mike tried boiled peanuts for the first
I
time.
did, and it blew my dick off. Wow. What a great
Oh, yeah.
thing. What an
Boiled-
amazing thing.
Mike
Give it up
has
for boiled
zero
peanuts.
dicks
Everyone-
right now. Yay!
Give it up for boiled peanuts.
Boiled
I have
peanuts.
to judge you.
No, they were
a
really
negative
good.
way.
And
Yeah.
because Monica was nervous because she was worried, like she thought like the texture thing. Because I have a problem with the texture thing of some foods. Like I can't eat like whole tomato for that reason.
Which is my favorite food, so
Yeah.
we've had issues.
I mostly don't like it because Monica likes it and she likes it a lot. But boiled peanuts, really good. We didn't try the Cajun style though. I kind of wish we tried the Cajun style.
Oh, that's next. They're just in gas stations, which I
Trey
like.
just changed his mind. Fuck you, man.
You know,
Fuck you.
pork cracklins. That's the other thing. That would be-
what?
Pork cracklins, not pork grinds.
pork cracklins.
Pork crackling?
Yeah, cracklins. There's a difference. It's like
No, what is it?
What's the difference?
Don't even. I don't.
You don't know the difference
he
either,
doesn't
do you?
know the difference.
I would tell
There
you.
is a real difference, but
don't.
I really can't. It's just the skin.
Do they
or-
taste different?
Yeah, they totally taste different. The texture is way different. Like pork grinds, I would say are more like fluffy, crunchy.
Yeah,
as
I've had
opposed to,
pork
like-
grinds before.
Yeah, but pork cracklins are like
Chicharrones.
you could fuck your teeth up on them things. Like you could, like you really could.
That's what the bag said.
Yeah, like, work for it.
Pork cracklins. You're gonna fuck your teeth up on these.
Pork rinds tend to be smaller and crunchier, actually, though.
Yeah, and they're usually spicier. They do a lot of. They throw the Cajun spice.
Fruit, like the end of a watermelon, like the skin part of it. It's like the rind, the fat. It's
Oh yeah.
I just love Trey just starts talking. I'm trying to
know.
like catch like.
It's like, this
his
is
words. It's like,
important. But the,
Like,
action news.
oh, man.
What do you say? What's happening? Okay, the other thing we gotta spin about the South that we like about it. This is a thing. This is like kind of a
Spin
weirder thing. I like that everything's so close together. Is that weird to say? Maybe it's from being in like the Western United States, but it seems like every city you want to drive to around here is like an hour between each other, which is really nice.
It's very convenient, but it gets congested.
I don't know, not so much yet. When we get higher up, it'll be closer, but this has been nice. I don't know. I don't agree with your point, basically, is what
It's
I'm saying.
You don't agree with my positive
I-
spin? Way to be positive.
No, just
about
that, well, we drove 4 hours today. Anyways, I think that Southern hospitality is a real thing. Everybody's very nice. Very nice. I think that I like that you guys call what you like the whatever you're eating is like what you're doing. So they'll be like, "Oh, you're coming for the fish fry?" Like that's what it's called. Or like I heard someone say, "Oh, we're having a crawfish boil on Sunday," right? In Seattle, they don't do that. It's not like no one's like, "Are you coming over for the hummus smash?" Like no one's fucking like that's not the thing that we say.
Coming to the
You
sushi
say-
barn?
Like I'm sure, right, exactly.
Want some sushi at the sushi bar?
I'm sure it's for like barbecue. I mean barbecue, I guess, but you're not really. It's not really barbecue.
It's
but-
really like settled in like the tradition of like families and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just
I
more.
like that. We used to do potlucks when I was younger, but now like I don't know. I like people getting together. That's nice. So I like that. No, okay, good. You're done.
I'm writing down
else?
I'm writing down the name of the sushi barn is currently the lead for the name of this podcast.
Oh, okay.
If you want to think of something better? I just put-
not hummus smash.
Hummus
Fuck
smash
you.
could be.
Fuck
Hummus
you.
smash.
No, I'm joking.
Hummus smash or sushi barn.
You gonna bring the toast
what else
points?
about the South is great. What's
What do
great
you guys
the
like
South?
about the South? What do you like about your hometown, Trey? What is it you love? Speed quiz, go.
There's nothing specific about the place itself. I've just been here, so I have arbitrary ties to it, and I don't think about those arbitrary ties. I just know I like being here and like being a part of here a little bit. So
It's like a heritage thing.
yeah, it's just it's a tribalism baloney. If it ever came to a thing where it actually mattered, and someone, well, no, never mind. Let's talk about this, guys.
Well, this guy's
Like that guy or this? What are we talking
the
about?
skies.
I guess I would say, yeah, I would say like heritage. I guess like Alabama is a place that I've like stuck at the longest 'cause I moved around a lot when I was younger. So
Tell me where you're from.
I was born in Wiesbaden, Germany.
Whoa.
Yeah. After that, went to South Korea, then went to Fort
North
Detrick,
Korea?
Maryland.
No, damn. Okay, I thought I had it right.
Fort Detrick, Maryland, and then
Well,
like-
that's a big jump.
yeah, it is.
Like South Korea.
And then,
Hello.
And then down to North Carolina, and then stuck in Alabama when I was in 4th grade.
Okay.
Okay.
That is a lot of
That is a
movement
lot of
before
movement. It
fourth
is.
grade, for sure.
It's definitely weird just going, because I would say Alabama was like the first time I would actually say that I came into like my black identity, like if you
Okay.
could say it, like as far as like, because I'd always had like a mixed like group of friends, and even now I still like maintain that mixed group of friends, but it was like kind of when I was forced, like almost, because it's like you're in the school, like it's none but black kids because you go to an all black school, so it's just like you're kind of like shut off from like certain like, you know, cultures and like things, because it seems like kind of taboo for you to like certain things because of who you are and
Right.
stuff like that.
Well, especially coming from places like Germany or South Korea, being the black kid.
I think I do love the South because I just love that it doesn't hide its scars. I like the fact because it's like people try to like, you know, like, oh, we live here because it's nice, and it's like, nah, man, like the Gump, it's ugly, but I like that it's ugly.
It's our
It's all
ugly.
swampy, and there's mosquitoes and bugs that are terrifying here. Do you think bugs are terrifying, or do you get used to them after a while? Bugs are just bugs for you, Trey?
I don't know. My cat in my old house like racked up a pretty big body count of spiders.
Just crushing it.
Yeah, like we would
Bringing
just
them
find,
to you, like, here you
yeah,
go.
like no, just piles of just dead spiders, just like in our living room. We just find them, just her, just
That's a cat that's doing work. I like that. I like your cat. Because some cats, people get cats to be like, I have a mice problem, or I have this problem, and the cat does jack shit.
Can I give her a shout out?
Yeah, you can give your cat a shout out.
She's not technically my cat anymore. She gave her to, you know, my roommate. She won her in the divorce. But
There you go.
shout out to Wednesday, the third cat to come in, the only cat to survive in our house.
Fuck that cat. That cat was small.
That cat was awesome.
Wednesday is the cat?
It's
like
'cause
Adam's Family Wednesday?
Adam's Family
Okay.
Wednesday. I have like a thing with like threes, and it was just funny how she was the third cat to come into our house. Her name was Wednesday, the third day of the week, and she was the only one to survive.
And she
Crushing
loved to
it.
kill spiders. too.
Shout
And she
out
had
to
3 babies.
Wednesday.
She had 3 babies?
Monday, Friday, and Sunday.
This is like that Jim Carrey movie 23, but with your cat.
Yeah. My cat just be spitting out.
Dude, 3 spiders in a row. 3, that's 3. That's 3. That's 3 spiders.
I always say that in the back of my mind, like it's
You know what comes after a 2? A 1. Or you know what 2 plus 1 is? It's 3. Bruh. Okay, sorry.
seriously, guys.
Sorry.
I do love, like, and we talked about this kind of before we left here, and it's really lame to talk about the weather, but I fucking love the weather. The fact that you guys have like a winter that's kind of mild and it's like warm. I mean, granted, I haven't been here in the summer when it's like the hottest.
It's
hot.
humid, and I feel like
Yeah.
you don't love
I-
sweating,
I
which
hate
is
this-
interesting.
Yeah, that's the
but,
swamp ass just being
right, yeah,
wet.
it's kind of wet most of the time, but I like it.
Really?
Like I have to
You're all the time.
I have to debate like what underwear I wear when I go to sleep because I wake up in like a fucking like swimming pool. It's just,
And then you just
it's
go
a
with
struggle.
none.
Yeah, man. Commando's just the better idea. Like every
I
time.
feel like it's gonna
always.
stick to something. It's
It's gonna stick to something.
it is. It's actually been colder here than I think anywhere
Yeah,
we've
maybe
really
that's why
been.
I'm saying I like it. It's just like a weird cold spell, and I'm enjoying this weather. And then really, I hate
We're-
the weather here. I have no idea.
On the edge of a hurricane, kind of, right? That's what was happening. It
Hurricane
got really
Patricia, fucking
Yeah.
A, Pat. Hurricane Pat.
Hurricane Pat.
when we were in Florida, it was like really rainy. Trish, fucking calm down.
Fucking Trish.
Take it to Trish is drunk again. She sounds like a drunk white woman.
Always feel like Trey is like the drunk boyfriend at the party, and I just have to like take up for him. It's like, you guys, it's fine. You know, you know how he gets.
You know,
Trey's great. He's fine.
He's fine.
Great.
He's going through a lot
you
right now.
don't see what he's like when it's just us.
He's so stressed out.
His band just
Trey
kind
is
of broke
laughing at
up.
this more than anybody else.
His job is really stressful right now, and he needs these 20 cocktails.
Just let him lay in the car for a while.
Murder myself and make you feel bad.
Whoa, hey guys.
Oh, jeez.
Suicide.
What's weird about that is no one heard that because we're
I
on
know,
microphones.
so we're not
going
to tell you what he said. That's
no.
not
I'm
what's
glad.
gonna
Look at
happen.
you.
But,
cover your face in your sweater chiff.
Your
Sweater chiff.
in your cover your face in your own sweat.
He has like a magician's box of those at his house. Like,
It's just like, oh, this handkerchief.
And then just a cage of dead doves.
yeah, it's rabbits.
Whoa.
It's just rabbits.
Jesus.
That would be really funny if you told us the whole time that you guys were comedians and really you were a duo magic act. And you say we have funny stuff in our magic act, but it's just dead serious, just sawing Trey in half.
Just like we do like really just graphic, just like dismemberment stuff. Just
I
like
think I would describe.
J. Cole.
How would you guys?
You just yell J. Cole before.
Yeah. How would
Just
you
yell-
guys?
That's a fun act where you just yell different rappers when you take the thing off his head. That's fun. And you just okay.
Well,
those two seemed really close. So
it's
I couldn't
really
put mine on
just
J.
like
Cole, really.
I can do an impression of J. Cole and Drake at the same time. Like
Really?
yeah.
Drake Cole.
Can you do that?
Drake Cole.
Drake Cole.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I am ready.
All right.
No, you can just hold it.
You got it. We're like, see.
Oh, here we go.
You guys are the worst duo ever.
Yeah. Thank you.
There's no vocal part. It's all physical on a podcast.
Of course
I
it was.
I need you guys to know that
It was mediocre, you guys. That's all I need to tell you. No, it was great.
that's what my economics teacher told me at the end.
It's mediocre.
And I just remember like just yelling, "Dope, block my shine, bitch," and then
Don't block my... Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Don't.
Is that...
Hey, Monica, here's the thing. You ready for this?
What is the thing?
Okay, the thing is, we're running kind of low on time a little
Okay.
bit, and we got to take a quiz. We always take stupid internet quizzes, you guys. That's what we do. That's kind of how
We're
we
doing the
operate.
one I found because I was
And we're doing the
just-
one. We're doing the one you found that you sent me. We're gonna do that one.
Okay, hold on.
And also, the big important thing about these internet quizzes is they have nothing to do with what we talk about. They're just completely random.
Sweet.
All right. And
This was the only one I felt like was going to
yeah,
be okay.
and this one is super random, but it's super fun, and I'm really excited about it. And which one do you guys? Do you want to take it, Travis? Because you have a
yeah.
microphone.
Are you going to be able to do it for
I
both
can-
of them, or do you want me to?
I think I'll speak for us.
You can do, or you guys.
I have
yeah.
my computer,
Well,
so
I'll
You have your
okay.
computer?
So you guys have to
Yeah,
it'll
I'll
be
be the
like a
mouthpiece for
team.
it.
Do you want to have a tab
So
open?
far, you've explained or whatever. You guys are such a good duo already.
Do you want to
Let's do it
do you want to
together.
hold on to
No,
their
we
answers
got
and I do
awful.
my own?
Yeah, I'll do mine and theirs at the same time.
Okay, cool. So the quiz is which Nick Cage character are you? Like, again, very random.
Which one was?
Yeah, which one? So which Nick Cage character from a movie are you? Okay. So one of those movies.
No, from his secret. What
And
he
there's
does, the
all these- we
characters
have-
he does at home.
Yeah, we have all these multiple
Like just with
choice.
his family.
Which one was from Face Off?
So is this what you think? Because
Is that what you're thinking?
the quiz-
You're going to be
Yeah.
him from Face Off?
John Travolta at heart. Is that
I'm thinking I'm more of a family man.
So
but
this is
I
the thing:
don't
is
know.
it's we have these multiple choice questions. So you guys tell us your answers, okay? And we'll ask you. So the first one is, what is most important to you? And there's three options: my family's legacy, my daughter, or the flight attendant. What is more important to you? What is most
I say family legacy.
family legacy?
Family legacy? No.
I ain't got no
What
daughter.
do you want?
legacies don't matter either.
What about the flight
The
attendant?
flight attendant. It's
The flight.
all right.
We're going
flight
flight attendant. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my family's legacy then. 'cause
I like
you-
how these are like direct correlations
Yeah.
to his films.
This next question: you're asked to land a plane. What do you do?
Connor.
Consider how the founding fathers would have landed the plane. Just land it. I'm a pilot after all. Or jump out of it without a parachute because what the hell? I can't die anyway.
I say I jump.
You jump?
Jump.
I can't die anyway.
So you guys going with 2 or 3?
We're going with 3 because
You're going with 3.
Go
I'm
3 'cause
going
you
to
got
go
the
with
first one.
consider how the founding
Ah, shit,
fathers
this
would
is
have
mine.
landed the plane. That's what I did.
I would just land it. I'm a fucking pilot.
Okay, what?
fucking pilot. Just
You hear the phrase iron pen. What do you think? Iron doesn't describe the pen. It described what was penned. Where's the guy who killed my daughter? And the third is, who cares about some damn pen? We've got to land this plane.
I feel like there's only 3 options.
I would say no. Where's the guy who killed my daughter?
Where's the guy who killed your daughter?
Yeah, where?
Say, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah,
where
Alright,
is
we're
he?
going with where's the guy?
Where is he? Like,
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go
That's why
with
you don't have a
iron.
daughter. Somebody
I'm gonna
killed
go
her.
with the
Someone killed-
stupid
yeah.
cryptic iron doesn't describe the pen. It describes what was penned. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna say, who cares?
Give me
you
the
gotta
bunny.
land this plane.
Okay, what's your type out of these 3 options? Who would you consider your type? Like your type of person you would like to date?
I
A
ain't
flight
got no
attendant,
type.
a history buff, or a random person from the bar?
I think random person from the bar.
Random
is
person from
the
the bar?
only like realistic maybe.
Yeah.
Not a history
I ain't got
buff?
no type.
What if it's a history buff
I
from the
picked
bar?
a history buff.
You picked it. Then I'll go flight attendant.
I don't know, cause she would want me to watch like WW2 in HD, but wouldn't let me watch Gangland. I would think. So I wouldn't say history.
I
You
agree with
gotta,
that.
yeah, okay.
I picture a history buff because buff is another term for naked. Naked history.
Is that the next show?
That's
on
my next
Comedy
show.
Central?
Yeah,
naked
don't-
drunk
right,
history,
naked.
followed by naked history, and then naked
Just
and
them-
afraid history.
Just
Naked and afraid history.
just reading history books completely naked.
You have
in
to
the
fight
woods.
off a cougar
That'd be
and
great.
talk about the cotton gin.
All right, out of these
Things that
ones,
don't even go together.
what's your style? Jeans and a jacket. Gotta wear the uniform, or don't care as long as my bleached blonde hair looks cool.
I don't care as long as my bleach blonde hair looks
That's what you
cool.
choose. I'm gonna pick jeans and a jacket and hope they're denim. I want to wear a Canadian tuxedo.
Oh, you want? It's funny
Wranglers.
because I'm picking the same thing, but I'm hoping it's not denim.
What's more important? This is the last question: revenge, treasure, or landing planes?
Motherfucking landing planes, man. Like
I'm gonna go
Landing
with treasure. Ooh,
is the
treasure.
most-
Treasure was a close second though.
I'm going revenge, motherfucker.
Hey guys, to no surprise, I got Benjamin Franklin Gates from National Treasure.
I think we all got different ones. That's
You
great.
love a good puzzle and are often one of the smartest people around. That's what it is. That's such a dumb
I
answer.
actually don't know what this movie is.
My favorite
You
part
had a
about
Rubik's
my
Cube one
favorite part
time.
about these quizzes is that they're often just don't like. It's just so obvious, like how like
Yeah, because you
I
can
don't know.
answer to get a certain like it's just like
I don't know what movie this is.
you don't know what movie it is.
Rayford Steele.
Rayford Steele.
Yeah, he's an actual pilot in this one.
He's an actual
He's
pilot.
gonna land this plane.
is that Con Air?
No, see, that's what I thought, but he's like a straight up pilot in this.
Is Steele with an E at the end or no?
Yeah,
Rayford Steele.
maybe
just
it
keep
is.
thinking, like-
Does he become a
Is it
pilot at the
fictional
end of that film?
character at Left Behind.
How did that dude
Somebody's
just
screaming
keep
at
finding
the
work?
podcast right now, knowing that, knowing what it is. It says you might not be the most moral person, hence the fact that you're being left behind in the rapture. But
Oh,
you
it's
sure
from
can
A,
perform under pressure.
it's from a movie called Left Behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the newest iteration of that movie.
Oh, all right. You guys ready for who you are?
Oh yeah.
It's Christian on it.
You're Milton.
Who's that?
Is it the guy from Con Air? Look,
Does he have long hair and a white
Please
beater?
tell me,
he's
Milton.
not wearing a wife beater though. He's got fucking scratches on his face.
What the fuck?
I didn't know we were.
Oh,
gonna
that's
need
from
the
Drive.
IMDb.
What is it? Drive Like Hell.
Drive Like Hell?
Yeah.
That's right. These are nice
Hell yeah.
obscure movies. I like
I
it.
actually like that movie just because they have the song "Raise a Little Hell" by Troop at the beginning. That was it.
Your
I was like-
loyalty shows that you're the type of person who would escape from hell to exact revenge on a person who hurt somebody you love.
Hell yeah.
That's good.
So how do you guys feel about that answer? Do you feel good?
I feel good. I was like Spirit of Vengeance. It was either that or Ghost Rider.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely got the
right.
better onions
Yeah.
out of the
Pretty.
Ghost Rider movie. God.
Did anyone else
You
like?
thought you were more of a matchstick man?
See, I had
Did anyone like
different
watch like
films and lines.
Ghost Rider in the theaters all the way through?
No.
Yes.
I've never seen anyone walk so hard.
Yes.
I've
I
never
did.
seen so many people walk out of theater.
Dude,
Like,
I watched it all the way through. What's the movie that people walked out of that I went and saw? Gosh, it might have been Punisher Warzone.
yeah, that was terrible.
Well, what's funny about that movie is I learned later on because I watched the whole thing because I've never walked out of a movie. I watched the whole thing, but the director went on to say it was kind of supposed to be like a super gory action movie from the 80s. They were going for that, but because of now in today's day and age, everyone was like, "This movie sucked. Move on." And like, yeah.
It is because if you're too on the head about it, then people will actually take it seriously instead of like taking it with this whole like nostalgic like, all right, man, it's supposed to be over the top. Like,
There's a part of that movie, Monica, to give you some like substance behind this, is if that's the right word, where the Punisher shoots a heat-seeking rocket launcher at a man mid-parkour. It's like a group of people.
That's what I've always wanted to do, actually. Every time I see parkour, I'm like, God, I wish I had a heat-seeking missile right now.
That movie made me question, like, how sturdy are fucking chandeliers really? Like, come on, man. Like, it's like I see like Batman, all these like people just swinging. It's like, man, that would have give like the third swing because it's like swing it's loose, swing it's all the way out, and then it's off, and then it's like
You're dead.
he's just flipping and doing all that. Frank Castle.
So do we have a charity for
We
tonight?
do.
We do. Okay,
Yeah.
ready to do it?
I guess so.
Do the charity. We do charities at the end of each podcast. If you guys have a charity,
Oh,
Is
do
that a
you-
stripper?
Do you, what?
I wish.
No. Do you guys have any charities or organizations you support?
Putting you
or
on the spot.
favorite? You don't. You can say no. That's really fine.
It's the Broke Brothers Fund.
Broke Brothers Fund?
No,
No. In Montgomery, no one supports charities.
I do veterans, whatever stuff. I don't know. It's
Like
not
Wounded
a
Warrior
charity.
Project?
Wounded-
things
yeah,
like
Yeah.
that.
Wounded-
Well,
Okay, cool. That's a good one. We've had
Great
that.
charity.
Okay, it's gonna get dark for a second.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this past week we lost a Seattle comedian, Meredith Flanders, and she's great, and we miss her a lot. And I hope everybody in Seattle's doing okay. But because of that, I picked the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and specifically, they do these things called the Out of the Darkness walks. Where you go, and it's kind of like a Relay for Life type of walk where you do it all night kind of thing, and you raise money and stuff. But I like those a lot because it gives you something to do, and it's kind of a time to reflect. And you know, you're still doing something. You're walking around, you're being around other people, but it still like goes for the cause and all that stuff. They do them on college campuses. They do them in different places. They have ones that go like 24 hours, like all night. And so it's afsp.org and then Out of the Darkness walks. And it kind of gets that conversation going just so that, you know, if you're not doing okay, you can talk to somebody, and yeah, we just help each other out. So that's our charity. And yeah.
Yeah. Super serious ending.
Sorry, it was sad, but it's you recant that for that one.
Thank
It's a
you,
good one.
Trey.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, you know what?
Trey
Thank you.
is pro and charity. Everything.
Wow, we're changing lives and
Changing
minds.
lives.
Thank you, Trey and Travis, for being on the podcast.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
An
of course.
impromptu late night podcast
That's
from
how
our
we do it.
kitchen table series of
This is
podcasts.
good. Yeah.
The IKEA. See?
Yeah. So
This is sponsored by IKEA.
you want to go head out to the hummus smash? Well, bye.